Alright. So you've never played this game before?
No, I haven't. This is actually my first time, but I've heard good things.
Well, this was made around the same time that last time I checked, the Felix the Cat movie was made. So I can see why it's more of an obscure title. And it's a shame, too, because I've played it, and I think this game is pretty awesome.
Okay, so we got your basic controls. A jumps, B uses the, looks like a boxing glove.
Basically, he's using his magic bag. Grab as many of the items as you can, because there's power-ups.
Okay, the tree just is there for decoration.
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, surprisingly, from what I hear, this is a good... What was that?
He just powered up.
Oh, okay. What the heck? Oh, he laughs. Okay. He goes from using a boxing glove to laughing, which only proves that not only can laughter heal, it can kill.
Yeah, tell that to Pinkie Pie.
Not cool, man. And, you know, during this time, a lot of games have been accused of copying the formula of Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, would you group this in with that?
It definitely has the same framing with the little whatever that's called on the bottom.
The display, kind of the hub
Yes.
for your information.
But other than that, I would say that this game plays completely different.
Oh wow, it's a warp bag.
Another thing to keep in mind is that your health is slowly draining. That's why you need to keep on grabbing items to see them. The only things that will heal you are I think it's milk or something.
I think I noticed, like, if after you've collected so many of the Felix heads, you get, like, either hearts or milk.
This is the ultimate, like, power-up that you can get is the tank.
The tank.
But what kind of ruins it is that it arcs. Like the stupid rocks.
In Friday the 13th?
In Friday the 13th.
So Felix is no good against Jason.
No.
Should he, happen to show up in this game. Wow, and the fish, like, drain you instantly.
Oh, I think he can hit that guy in the cloud face.
Yeah?
I think. Some of them I think he can hit and stuff comes out of them.
What, rain?
Yeah. If you keep on hitting them, stuff comes out of them. But, yeah. But as you can see, as long as you keep powering up, you should be fine. But if you get hit in your most basic form, you die.
Yeah, I have never understood why in games. I guess it's just because of the challenge, which is fine. I mean, you need a challenge to have a good game. But like games like Castlevania The Adventure for the Game Boy, Blaster Master, your weapon gets downgraded as soon as you get hit. And I never really understood why that is. I mean, it's putting you at a direct disadvantage, but then again, it's also encouraging you to do better so you can keep your weapon. But, enough about me and my problems.
I would have to say, of all the abilities, I think the car is the best one. But if you notice, the tank cannon pretty much can kill anything in about 1 or 2 hits. Where if you fight the same stronger enemy, it takes a couple hits to kill it. But look at that. It completely arcs over.
It arcs over the little gerbil. And look, that missile only goes 3 inches.
Yeah. And do you see that you just you were riding on top of that thing?
Yeah. And I wrecked in the water. It seems like the most effective and practical weapon is the boxing glove. Which is weird because that's the level 1 weapon. It's this weapon, you don't want that. You want the laugh, and you want the tank, and you want the car. I mean, I thought with the cane or I guess it's a magic wand, you'd be able to like hit things with it and have a longer range, or like use a projectile of some kind. But that's my problem. I think too much.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you really overthink things, I mean, you can seriously do some really terrible nitpicking on this game, though.
Yeah, and I'm not nitpicking. I'm just calling it like I see it.
I mean, like, take the enemies, for instance. Aren't they the most blandest things you've ever seen?
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, what are you going to have Felix the cat fight?
And while we're on the subject of Felix the cat, he could have been so much more. He's one of the original cartoon characters, and he's got a magic bag. A magic bag! I mean, you could do so much with a magic bag, and...
It's like a pocket dimension, almost. Like
pretty much.
Pull anything out of there.
And that's what everyone's wanting, is his magic bag, and it's like... They really don't put much emphasis on it in this game, it seems like. I mean, I know his power-ups I'm pretty sure, originate from the magic bag, but I mean... Oh, yeah, get the heart thing. There you go.
But I don't understand the second level power-up. It's like a laugh. Is it laugh or magic or...
Well, I mean, look...
Is it friendship?
Let me ask you this. If someone gave you a top hat and a pimp cane, wouldn't you be laughing too?
I would be, but I'd probably use the cane as a weapon.
Well, not Felix. He's just walking around with it in stride.
Dr. Jekyll couldn't use the cane either.
That's right.
At least
the weapons could never do anything.
At least Dr. Jekyll tried to use the cane. He doesn't even use it.
It's Dr. Bunsen Honeydew. Why do you honk? That car has a serious defect. It honks the horn and it shoots a missile.
And it's only got like what, one wheel? Two maybe?
That's two wheels because you're looking at it from a different perspective. So there's another wheel over there. Then again, how does it balance itself?
I have no idea.
Oh well.
Cartoon
Again,
physics.
we're nitpicking here. We're nitpicking. We're not doing a let's play.
It's like, how does this make?
This is like the MST3K of let's plays.
This game does not make any sense.
We're still in Felix world. Do we go to any other worlds per se? I mean, oh, he air kicks. Look at this.
Yes, this is when it gets a little strange.
I mean, again, it's a cartoon. Don't try to think too much into it. You should really just relax.
Now this is
unique because you're dodging cannons and your bicycle kicking through the air, and you get one hit.
Well, it's because you're in the most basic form.
It's Felix Poppins.
Yeah, you get the best form in this. It's pretty cool. It's an actual biplane. Oh, grab that!
Can't go down fast enough. Oh,
damn!
What is that?
I have no clue.
What is it? Is it power up? Is it like a weird
obviously
Easter egg?
It's a really happy square face.
Oh, you can destroy the cannons. That's good.
Yeah, and as you notice, there's no arcing with the cannons. It just shoots.
No, it's just straight, direct shots.
Physics.
Physics be damned.
Don't ask about physics if Felix the cat.
Again, it's a cartoon. Physics pretty much takes a back seat to zaniness. Oh, it's a hot air balloon.
And he's
throwing pies. I mean, I guess. I mean, what else would you do? I mean, drop sandbags? Maybe. I mean, that would make sense, too. It's like whenever the balloon goes up, it's immediately sad. I go down there. Got it.
There we go.
The biplane.
Now this is where it gets good.
I gotta ask, you're in a plane, still you gotta use the springs. Oh, it's the metal blade. Awesome! He stole that from Mega Man.
I can't help but laugh every time I think about this game and, realize it's made by Hudson, the people that made Bomberman.
Made Bomberman, yeah. And we made it to the goal.
Not to mention, this company also made Hagane. One of the most badass games on the SNES. God, I wish I had that game.
I mean, are there any other different worlds, or is it just... I guess this is Egypt world, maybe? I don't know.
I have no clue.
I mean, you know, everywhere they have, like, all your stereotypical water level, your forest, and all these other places. But this is kind of neat. I mean, again, I wasn't really deceived on, you know, this being a halfway decent game. I mean, the controls are pretty solid. I mean, everything does what it's supposed to.
For as ridiculous this game is, the controls are very solid. And that's the most important thing about a game, in my opinion, is the fact that it's playable.
If you can't control it, you can't very well play it.
I mean, even
Look at the tank!
Even the arc isn't, in the tank cannon, it could have been worse. I mean, there's far worse games that have the same type of issue with its projectiles. I don't even think we need to talk about Fester's Quest.
Yeah.
Doesn't this level kind of remind you of the Egypt level in Mario Land?
A little bit, yeah. There we go. You're in a tank and you think you could jump on the things, but you know. But no, you jump on the things, bam, the tank's gone.
But think about just a tank jumping, period.
Yeah. That's a tank with hydraulics.
I mean, at least the car, you can see the tires actually jumping off the car, propelling it up. The tank just... It's a jumping tank.
AJ, they've made plenty of jumping tanks. Just ask Kojima. Gecko?
Oh, yeah.
Jumping
Metal Gear.
bipedal tanks.
Yeah, the Metal Gear series, but this is Felix, man. He doesn't sneak around in espionage, no, he just goes straight into the action. And you know, like you said earlier, Felix is one of the original cartoon characters, and yet he's not as fondly remembered as, you know, the Bugs Bunnies and Mickey Mouses of the world.
Well, with Felix the Cat, there was definitely a lot to the imagination. That was kind of the magic with him, really, because, you know, there was...
magic bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sadly, in our society, I've noticed...
Wow, how useful is that?
Well, at least they rebound. I mean, look. They bounce and, you know, they go for a little distance. So if you're not, like, near a direct crevice, I mean, they'll do some damage. Go through the wall? Okay. Oh, wait, I can't do that. Don't have an arrow pointing directly at the wall. Warp bag. Oh my god, it's Joe Camel shooting a pistol. Oh my god, is it a camel?
I have no
like
clue.
one.
Just got a 1-up. God, this game, it has almost as much like collectibles as Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. They're just swarmed everywhere, and they're all Felix's face.